Neil, it was some introduction, wasn't it, to Leeds United yesterday?
Yeah, it was a fantastic welcome. From turning up at the ground with the supporters, it's been a very. I think really that was the pull for me over the last few days. I've never been so popular really over the last few days. It's unusual for me, but it was great to be wanted by a number of clubs, and the crowd at Ellen Road's always been special when I've come with Sheffield United, as you can imagine, and I just felt it was the right club at this moment in time. What they were looking for and what I were looking for, and I think it hopefully could be a good mix.
All happened pretty quickly then.
Yes, it did. Yes, I've not slept for about 3 days for different things. I thought I was going one place one day and the next, and then I was in Monaco, and talking to the chairman, and it was very positive about what he said, and I think he understood where I was coming from as well, really. And rather than delaying things, we decided to get it done. We were going to try and leave it a couple of days, but I felt it was important, if I was coming, to be actually there against Doncaster. I wanted to be, have an input against Doncaster, and I was glad I was there, really.
Yeah, I mean, there were other clubs obviously interested in your services this week. You've said you feel you've got one more challenge in you. Leeds the most attractive out of the options you had.
It's just a fantastic club, isn't it? I mean, when you could just come into the training ground, it's the club itself is one of the top, must be top half a dozen clubs in the country. The support, there's no local rivals. It's just one club city. It's nearly, I think it's is it the third or fourth biggest city in the country. It's got every ingredient, and Yorkshire people. I've really enjoyed myself at QPR, and it broke my heart, if I'm honest. When I left, but I just felt that it was a similar situation when I took over at QPR. The fans. You said, well, we didn't really want you, Warnock, but we're glad you've come, and I think the Yorkshire people are like that. I think they appreciate straight people, really, and that's how I feel. You come and you give it your best, and I feel I've got something to contribute to the club.